Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be teaching you how to cut Princess Dart Bustier with butter paper. I always advise those learning under me to always use pattern paper to avoid waste. You use pattern paper for practice, later you can use it on fabric. Just the same procedure to avoid waste. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do hit the notification button for new videos. You can also follow us on our Facebook page or on our Instagram page, African Fashion Styles. So let's get started. I've already marked out the important lines. The half length is 19. The under bust I'm using 17, and the bust point I will be using 12.5, and for the armhole I will be using 8. So what you do next is to do what? For the neck I will be using 3.5 for the neck, and for the depth I will be using 4 for the depth. So what you do is you draw out the line 4 and then connect. So what you do now is to get the neck, you use your connecting ruler. This is the neckline, and for the armhole you also do the same. For the armhole, the same thing. That's the armhole. For shoulder slant, so you take that one off, 1 inch for shoulder slant. So my bust point, I use 10 for my bust point. So you divide 10 into 2, which is 5. So you have 5 here. That's for the bust point. 10 you divide by 2, you have 5. So what you do is to reduce this 5. Under bust I will use 4.5. For the dart under bust I will use 4.5 for under bust, and for the waistline. Okay, so 4.5, the bust point is 10, then you use 5. So for my dart, the princess dart line, I will be using 4, which is here. 4, I use 4 to take my princess dart. 4. So what you do now is to connect. You can see. So what you do next is to connect the lines together. Remember, we use 5 here. Okay, so we have to connect the lines together. That's it. So after connecting the lines, what you do to get the bustier, I will be using 2.5. This is where the measurement calculation comes in. It depends on individual measurement. Some, if it's not bustier, maybe the measurement of the person is 58, 55, 54, then you need to use 3. But on this measurement I will be using 2.5. 2.5. To get the princess dart bustier. So what you do next is to do what? You have to connect. You connect your under bust, connect it to your under bust, and draw a perfect curve line here. Perfect curve line here. This is where the bustier comes in. And another thing I want to let you know is on this place I normally use 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch up, 1/2 inch down. to take the princess dart to get a perfect shape of the bustier. So at the end of it all, this 1 inch that we are cutting out here, I'm going to add it to the bust measurement. So that's it for princess dart bustier. So what we are going to do now is to cut out our front princess dart bustier measurement. So before I cut out, I have to take the bust. The bust for this blouse is 44, divide by 4, then you have 11 plus seam allowance, and the waist is 40, which is 10. So what we do is to cut out and see. First I have to trim the down part. I have to remove the down part. You cut out the neck. That's it for your front. To be careful when cutting. That's it for your princess dart So that's all for today on our princess dart bustier tutorial. If you like this video, if you find it helpful, please like, share, leave a comment on the comment section, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more tutorials. You can also follow us on our Facebook page or on our Instagram page, African Fashion and Styles, for more tutorials. Thank you.